Please welcome Denis Leary. Oh, man, how are you?
God. Thank you.
How have you been?
Good.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah? Everything's going well? You
going great.
you just had a vacation, is that right?
I was down in the Caribbean, in a very nice island, someplace. You know, someplace down there. It was great. It was
Right.
great.
You don't even, your people just sent you there. You have no idea where you went or what you were doing.
Exactly, right.
Now, you're okay with that? You're okay with being out in the sun?
No. Our people are not good in the sun.
Right.
I'm Irish, you know.
Right.
I mean, in Ireland, you don't really see the sun. Once or twice a year, the clouds, you know, clear, it stops raining, and everybody points up and goes, look, there's that big yellow ball again.
Right.
What the hell is it?
Right. Then it gets covered over and they go back to drinking heavily.
Yes.
Yeah. No, this is not a good thing.
What? That's why we drink well. There's no sun. You know.
There's nothing to do over there. It rained all the time. That's why we're depressed.
Go inside
That's
and
why
drink.
we drink. It's just,
Right.
that's all there is to do.
Exactly.
But the problem is, we leave that country, we come here, you go on vacations, and then suddenly you're out there in the tropical sun.
Well, they have this stuff, this SPF factor. You know about this, right?
Right.
Which goes up to 50 now. Now, the truth is, for an Irish guy, can go up to 100, does no good. We need Coppertone to put out a product that's like plaster of Paris in a bottle, okay? That you can spread on yourself and just freeze in place on the beach. Then we're fine, you know?
They need something that you
That's
squeeze
two
out
jokes,
of
no laughs.
No, you need something that you squeeze out of a tube that just becomes a house that we stay inside.
I think we need to go to the beach and just cover up. I mean, I actually see people on the beach this last trip were putting on tanning butter, like actual butter. People are actually putting butter on themselves. For an Irish guy, that's like splashing lighter fluid on yourself. You know what I mean? You might as well just wait to explode. I mean, I can't. There's brown people. Actually, I'll tell you the biggest thing for me was, and maybe I just haven't been on the beach in a while, but the thong song apparently has taken off to great lengths. Yeah.
Right.
Everybody is wearing thongs. Okay.
Right.
There are women wearing thongs who can't fit into pants. Okay. And you know what? I am pro-thong, by the way. Let me just make my stance. I am pro-thong.
Right.
A thong on the right woman is a beautiful thing. On the wrong woman, you can puke, okay? I saw a woman about 60 years old, I swear to God, 40 pounds overweight with a bright yellow thong.
Right.
Okay.
Right.
Yeah, that's the sound I made, folks.
That's the sound she probably made, too.
Yeah, exactly.
What am I doing?
We need to establish a kind of a rule of thumb with the thong, and I think this is it, ladies. If God had wanted you to wear a thong, he would have given you a smaller ass, okay? Look in the mirror and just say no, all right? Just say no.
But I think any man should be encouraged to wear a thong, right?
I saw a guy in a thong. I saw a guy.
No, you did.
I
Are
did.
men wearing them now?
I think he was a gay guy, I'm not sure, but the way he walked, he was kind of mincing, all right? Just the word. But I saw a guy in a thong, and I thought, what? How do you make, an old guy, how do you make that decision?
Right.
Like, you get up in the morning, you know what, I'm 60, 30, 40 pounds overweight. My ass is at least 7 inches below where it used to be. I'm wearing a thong.
Right.
Wait till they get a load of me.
Yeah. So. My ass is combing the beach behind me.
And that's
but still.
Yeah, exactly.
I will happily wear it.
And great image, by the way.
Yeah.
Those are the same guys who are the hairy guys. You know the guys who go to the beach and take off the shirt, and they have a Speedo on, and they have those giant hairy backs, you know what I'm talking about?
Right,
I'm not talking about a little tuft of hair here.
You're talking like Ed Asner, you know,
yeah,
Lou Grant hair.
Big thickets of hair, you know what I mean?
Right.
And you look at him and you go like, why, you know, go to the barber and tell him to shave your back, you know what I mean? Take a little off the back, not my head, my actual back, you know?
Yeah. Good idea.
I
Now, you know, you have this, I want to ask you, we're going to talk about your show in just a second, but what struck me about your new show...
Let's talk about it now.
No, what struck me about your show is that you're one of the few people to come out now with a drama, because everything now is reality. Reality shows are everywhere. Are you watching these shows? Do you like them?
No, I hate them.
Yeah.
Yeah. A smattering.
Yeah.
You all like it, don't you?
Yeah.
You like Survivor? No.
A lot of people like this reality show.
No, first of all, it's not reality, okay? I don't watch the shows, but when they had that guy who burnt his hands a couple weeks ago...
He, like, fell in the campfire or something.
Yeah, bright guy. by the way. But no, that proves the non-reality of, because immediately there was a helicopter and a staff of medical people that flew them out. So you know, like, whenever you're watching the show, a few feet away is like a, you know, a craft service table and like 6 doctors and, you know, so it's not reality, you know what I mean? If you want reality, take the naked gay guy from last year, drop him down in the South Bronx with a camera strapped to his head. That's reality television, okay? I'll watch that.
What do you think that show would be like? How long would that show go on for?
5 minutes.
Yeah, right, okay.
But it'd be worth it.
So what do you watch when Denis Leary goes home?
I
what do you watch?
watch real reality. Like, there was a show on the Discovery Channel, which I loved, about bears. Did you see the show? Oh, it was great. So, and they were describing what it's not like Fox's Craziest Animals when animals attack, but it was like that in a more real way. So what they said was, if you're in the woods and you come upon a bear, okay, if you're out trekking, which cracks me up, trekking, okay? We live in apartments. We don't need to trek, okay? We have cable. Trekking is over. So they said, if you come upon a bear, these are, I swear to God, the 2 things you're supposed to do. Number 1, drop to the ground in a fetal position and pretend you're dead, okay? Which I like to call the eat me right now option, okay? And number 2...
and then butter yourself.
Right. Butter yourself up and die. And the other one was to open your jacket and stand on your tiptoes and flap the jacket to make yourself look bigger.
You're supposed to do that. Yeah.
Which, if you're Shaquille O'Neal, might work. Otherwise, I know what I'm doing. I see a bear, I'm running like hell in the opposite direction. I don't care who's with me, my kids, my wife. It's no more we. I'll see you back at base camp, okay? Take it easy.
I hope you can run, Junior. Yeah.
Good luck.
Now, this TV show, The Job, all right, which is it's a fine show.
Yes.
This is and you guys you're getting away with a lot with this show because it's a network TV show, but you're using language and situations that are pretty edgy. Are you having to have a lot of struggles with the network censors?
Yeah. Pretty much all the time.
Right.
Yeah, every show, every week.
Because on cable these days, people forget, because I think a lot of times people watch TV now, they don't differentiate really between cable, network.
Yeah, but when you get into network, immediately the first thing you have to do is meet the censor guy. I've never done network television before, so Peter Tolan, my writing partner, said, we have to talk to the censor guy. I'm going to make his name up. His name's Bill, blah, blah, blah. And I said, okay, why don't you talk to him? I don't want to talk to the guy. So Peter became the negotiating guy. So we'd be shooting, you know, we'd written the scripts, and this is like real life. He'd come back and he'd say, with a piece of paper, like a memo, and he'd say, all right, I don't know if I can say these words on TV. Well, I can say it on my show, but I can't say it on your show.
Wait, if your show's on ABC?
At 9:30.
Yeah, but we're on at 12:30.
I know, but we got some kind of special dispensation from the Pope or something. I don't know, but...
Right.
Do you want me to just say the words?
Yeah, go for it, and then we can always clean it up later. And then, I mean, just, you know...
All right, so, Peter, these are the words we had. All right, ready?
Wait, how did you get that one? That's insane.
I don't know. Peter would come back and he would say, look, he wants to trade 2 for a... And, you know, I'm a grown man. I'm sitting there eating lunch, and I'm going, no, I'm not trading 2 for a... And he'd come back and say, how about if we get 3 and 1? And I'd go, come on, man. Tell him we'll take 2 a penis, a and a... I swear to God.
This is true.
Yeah. And it actually, we really wanted to use the word so it finally came down to, he said we could keep the and not the and then have the
Right.
This is going to be a great spot.
This is like a real classy Who's on First routine.
This is how right. But how we won.
This is 2001.
But the way that we won was, Peter watches a lot more TV than me, and he said, you know what, the guy said, you can't have and he came back and said, I saw the word on NYPD Blue last week. And the guy was like, all right, you can have it.
Because if someone else does it,
then you can do it.
Then you're allowed to do it. If one person moves the line.
I'm not certain if that's across the board, but I think if you...
You know what I love is that our censor guy came into the room for this interview right
there.
That's our censor guy right there.
So explain why I can say...
Oh, he's probably fired by now after this segment. Yeah. He's going to be... He's going to be...
Why is it that I can say that stuff, but he can't say it?
Yeah.
Huh?
You care deeply.
Care more. Oh.
Yeah. By the way, that's probably just an actor playing a guy.
Yeah.
You know what's funny is that whole interview right now, when you watch the show tonight, they're going to have just cut away to soccer. Like a Belgian soccer final for that whole... You know, he's going to be like, yeah, can I say these words right now? I'm just going to give it a try. Score!
But, you know, Conan, you know, as my good friend Lenny Clark likes to say, we didn't make these words up.
No?
Okay? They're out there being used by people every day.
Lenny Clark, a fellow Boston comic who you put on the show.
Yeah, he's one of my partners on the show.
And he's very good on it.
He's very good, yeah. I hope people watch. You said drama before.
Well, it's complicated. It's light,
It's not like a sitcom, but it's a very, very funny show. We tried to make a show that would make us laugh, which I think we succeeded at. And there are dramatic elements, but primarily we're out to make people laugh. So I don't want people to shy away because of the language. Well, actually, that should be a reason to watch, just to see if those words made it.
Yeah, right,
but it really is. I mean, we're trying to be funny every week, and we do have dramatic moments. But I don't know how we would describe that. A drama.
We watched like 2 episodes today, and it really is a good show. People should check it out.
Could you say that with more conviction, kind of facing them?
You're a if you don't watch this show.
Thank you, Conan. And you know, Conan's never wrong.
Come on, it's like 5 after 1 in the morning, right?
That's right.
I could be nude right now. No one would know what's going on. People would be at home like, oh yeah, he's nude, whatever. And before we go, you wanted to make a presentation
of some
kind.
I wanted to, we're from the same hometown, Conan and I. We're cousins, actually. And unfortunately, about a year ago, my cousin Jerry from the other side of the family was killed. He was a firefighter. He was killed in a fire that killed 6 firefighters up in Worcester, Mass. So we started the Leary Firefighter Foundation. We had our first event last fall with Bobby Orr and the Bruins. It was a celebrity hockey game, raised $350,000. And we made this jersey for you with your name on the back.
Oh, very good.
Because we'd love to have you come and coach or skate.
I will definitely coach, skate. I'll do whatever it takes.
Will you skate?
Yeah, I'll do anything that will get the crowd laughing.
You can't skate.
Trust me. Yeah. No, I can skate.
Can you?
Yeah.
Oh, come and skate.
No, you know, I look like Jerry Lewis in the bus boy. But thank you very much for this.
You're welcome.
And that's a really classy thing that you've done.
Yeah.
The Job is on ABC Wednesday nights at 9:30.
Please
Check that show out. It's a funny show. Denis Leary, everybody. Thank you so much. Nice job. Brooke Smith coming up. We'll take a break. We'll be right back.